Alright, there we go. I was gonna say thanks for the Logitech mouse recommendation. I took a gamble on another brand though. Hey, no worries. What'd you go with? Curious. And no worries. Like, mice is so personal preference. Like, it's so hard to find a mouse that like just works for you. Everybody's got different size hands. They have different wants for weight. The look of the mouse matters. How the material's used. Like, I've said this on stream before. I had a really bad time with the G502, the original one, because it had a bunch of metal bits on it. And the reason why that sucked is because apparently my... like, I have like some amount of like a minor allergic reaction, like skin reaction to certain metals. I didn't know this. So. I had to like put like electrical tape over the mouse buttons so my like fingertips didn't break out in this like weird like skin. I don't even know how to describe it. It wasn't like a rash. It was like, I don't even know. It's really weird. Still running a G502 Hero after 5 years. G502, good one. Hero means it's wireless, I think, right? I think that's like the only thing I'd recommend nowadays is that go with a wireless mouse. Like that's like the only thing I would say. Everything else is, you know, so personal preference. You just gotta find what works for you. Zow's latest, nice. Yeah, Zow's got a lot of great mice. They're big in the esports community.
Another step towards galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
Yeah, I do remember Annie. I do. Yeah. Not sure what the hero means. Oh, I thought the hero meant wireless. Yeah, it's like the only thing. Like in 2026, get yourself a wireless mouse. It's like the biggest evolution you could have for a mouse. Just not being attached to a wire. Even if you have like a bungee and you have like a zero friction cable and everything like that, like wireless makes a good difference. Hero sensor. That's okay. Notifications are fucked up again. OBS has crashed. Yeah, you can say that, Annie. Hey, Kuma. Thanks for the 25 months, man. Or maybe I just need to update it. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome back. Thank you for the tier 3, 25 months. How are things? You got the bike out?
Dropping a pin. East, 300 meters.
I appreciate you, Kuma. I appreciate you. We miss you, dude. We miss you. I had the latest Colaris with the hot swap batteries, but sensor gave up. The new one's good. I have quite a few mice. I messed around with Razer for a while, then I went back to Logitech. I did Glorious for a while. I've been all over the place with mice. But the one I just keep going back to is the wireless G Pro. Simple. Light. Works. All my mice break within a year? Damn! What the fuck? My mice tend to last around 1.5 to 2 years on average for me. There tends to be something that goes wrong within that time frame. Usually, like, you know, it starts to double click, or the sensor starts to go, or the side buttons. I use the side buttons a lot on my mice, and it tends to be like a button that is not designed as much to be clicked. You know, doesn't have as much of a threshold as like the main mouse buttons, if that makes sense. Of course, there's scimitar. Nice, nice. Nice. Planned obsolescence? It's... I don't know if I'd say planned obsolescence. I use these mice a fuckload. Like, 2 years of use for someone to use it, like, 8 hours a day. You know, if not more. I definitely am getting my money's worth for, like, a $200, you know, mouse. You know? Has issue as well. It'll die within like 6 months, but I bought a warranty for 3 years. It blows. I just like go get a new one. Remember, it's just gonna OP. I walk in, pay new one for $10. Damn. So you can refresh the warranty for $10. Damn, that's actually kind of OP. That is OP. Yeah, I'd say that's OP. Hi, Luna. How you doing, kitten? You got through Razer mice in 3 months? Damn. I have had a bad track record with Razer products, though. I've heard good things about them more recently, but yeah. Oh, there is no ammo at the moment, Perdana. This is just where the DSS was. Hi, Luna. What's up, Luna? What up, kitten? I want to get a new keyboard, but I can't decide. I like my Wu-Ting. The Wu-Ting keyboard. A little expensive, but I really like it. Very customizable. Can't wait for Rogue Core. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have a Wu-Ting 2HE. I have the full size, but I wanted to get the 80%. It just wasn't a thing yet, and I didn't want to wait for the 80%, so I just got the full size, but Yeah, it's great. I love it. I literally have no complaints. You like a full size? I'd recommend. Feels premium. I'm not a keyboard nerd though. Just a heads up on that shit. I'm not a keyboard nerd. Like I'm not. I don't give a fuck really about the keycaps. You know, I don't care about the sound all that much. Like, yeah, just heads up on that. I'm no like snob when it comes to a keyboard, so I just wanted to, you know, work, not be like super noisy, and have a lot of customization, and I really like that. It's sick. It's a good keyboard. I think a lot of people would recommend it. It gets really good reviews from content creators. Highly recommend, Clay. Highly recommend. Damn, Mr. Nukem, that's an OG. My old PC keyboard is cooked. Not as cooked as mine. You want to go cooked for cooked, Clay? I'm going to win this. Do you want to guess what kind of keyboard my alt computer is using? You want to guess? Mine's using a Black Widow. We went. Oh, that's your cooked. You ready for this? You know those like keyboards that your school had? The really shitty Dell ones that came with like the OEM computers? I'm still using that on my old computer's keyboard. But you know what? I don't want to replace it because it still works. It's fine. It's fine. As much as I meme on it, it was built to last in some weird universe. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it's the OG. If you don't believe me, you can kind of try and show it. You both playing Deep Rock Galactic Roker? I don't think Annie will play it. She doesn't like the aesthetic of Deep Rock Galactic, but I will be. I'll be playing it at release. Tell me guys to play the game. I'd love to, buddy. I'd love to. How do you even acquire that? My dad, for some time, was running his own business, and he had some extra computers, and you know, a couple of them had those keyboards, so I kind of just held on to them. And then I needed a keyboard for my old computer. The funny thing is, I think I still have a Black Widow V1 behind me somewhere on a shelf, because I had a Black Widow V1, and I was using that, but like I just wanted something more simple. Oh, another Elden Ring type game to come out again. Is there any up on the horizon? Can't think of any. But Elden Ring 2, surely.
Allied destroyer has left squadron. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging.
Oh shit, they're actually doing a maintenance the first time ever.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
They're doing a network maintenance today at 10 a.m. CET. Isn't that in like an app? It's in like 15 minutes, right? Cool. That's one thing I've always been impressed with Arrowhead, is that they've somehow never done maintenance on this game. A lot of games do maintenance, but Arrowhead has always somehow managed to avoid it. A few people were saying it's for easy anti-cheat. They're implementing it that fast? I heard the comments about easy anti-cheat, but I didn't hear a timeline. Player hosting doesn't need as much maintenance. You say that, but Destiny did a maintenance every Tuesday for like multiple hours. Like, I would agree, Clay, but dude, Destiny always did one once a week. I'm personally like, hey, take the hour, take a couple hours and, you know, do some maintenance. Doesn't bother me if it goes down for an hour or two. As long as you tell the player base, I think like it's perfectly fine. I don't think anyone would have a hissy fit over it. Nixie's had the public build on Steam. It was being worked on for a long time before that. Gotcha. So maybe it is actually easy anti-cheat. We'll see how it's implemented. We'll see how it affects modding. I know there's a lot of fear in the community over that. Let's see how it goes.
Helipod launch initiated.
I'd rather the game go down for 2 to 3 hours a week. Yeah. Is Annie a hater? No. So people dooming on it. Yeah, I guess it really depends on how they implement the
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name.
Melvin, that's not why they did it though. They were doing it long before the spaghetti code of live service game happened. They just did it because they took a lot of pride in network performance at Destiny. They spoke about it. Yeah, Clay, I have been seeing a lot of Doom posting. We'll see. We'll see. I get Arrowhead wanting to clamp down on people cheating in super credits. That makes sense. Seems like there's a fair few amount of people who do that shit. Weasel's Bungie's greatest fear. Well, the Weasel has nothing to do with Bungie, though. Weasel's just a network error. Like, lost connection.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Like, I'm the engagement farmer, and even I'm like, what the fuck? That's a crazy line. Yeah, I don't know. I personally like, hey, Arrowhead, protect your store as you will. I get it. I hope it doesn't fuck over modders. Or at least just like, you know, the cosmetic modders. But we'll see. Where the hell's that shot going? I disagree, Melvin. I've always had a really easy time. The only time I ever didn't like the network performance at Bungie was when it first comes out, like a new expansion on Destiny. That was never perfectly stable. They always had a really hard time with that shit. The first couple hours of every expansion were always... Yikes. Why did you tell me Annie hates pores? Well, it's because she really likes clean skin. I don't know. She likes clean pores. Galactic War mod looks interesting. Yeah, it does. A lot nostalgic with the Galactic War game mode. And no Battlefront game with one kind of leaves the door open, huh? Stop perpetuating. Annie, I made a joke about skin pores, and you didn't even get it, and now you're mad at me. What the hell? Hello, Mr. Nate Daly. Dude, Nate, I was thinking about you this morning. And he was like, what the hell's going on with Nate? And I was like, nothing. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in like a week or so. I think he's good. Why, Annie? And then she's like, no, Nate from Euphoria. And I'm like, Annie, context? Got me all worried about Nate for a second there. You couldn't even play Trials on D1 with that VPN, otherwise you were getting DDoS. Yeah, unfortunately that was just the era of DDoSing over peer-to-peer. That shit was happening all over. I was playing Call of Duty, same thing.
Was stuck in RuneScape ledges hell. I got my dragon trophy, so now it's back to the normal grind.
Oh, dude, that's what you were doing. That makes so much sense. I've been watching Bodhi's playthrough of the new league. Did you like it? Was it a good league? It looked cool with the skill tree and shit. He was doing like the one tick trident build. It was fine. The fuck are these engines doing? You good? I want to discover some IRL islands with you.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Huh? Got the Dragon Trophy. I was rank 1541. That much desire to keep grinding. Yeah, it's rough going for like everything. I don't know how they do it, dude. I could never do that whole entire checklist. I don't know what all that means, Nate. Okay, so Annie, RuneScape nowadays does like a seasonal like league that comes out once a year or so. And it's like a version of RuneScape that's like juiced. Like boosted XP rates, there's like skills that you can acquire. This time there's like an entire skill tree and the perks alongside it. And it just like accelerates the game like 10x, if not higher, like 100x. So you can like progress through RuneScape so much faster. It's just a fun way to experience the game. Hello, Sreda. How's my favorite doorman main? I went and watched Soretta play doorman for the first time, and he was doing the kidnap build. It was disgusting. He didn't even know what he was doing for the most part. He was just like trying to emulate what other people had done to him. And it was something. He didn't do half bad. Did Arrowhead add something in the game? I think a message about the destroyer. Do you want to be more specific? Do you want to be more specific? You don't have to be, but it would help us. Yeah, I think the game's about to go down. Because it's about to be 4 a.m. my time. And it says at 10 a.m. CET it goes down. So I think it's about to go down in 6 minutes. We'll wait and see. Because they should be +6 for me. Maple, zero interest in my travels. I am interested in your travels. What do you mean? No. I mean, it's just a maintenance, dude. They're just trying to spice it up like it's lore. Take a deep breath, brother. We know we're getting we know we're getting ship evolution later this summer. They got me good. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear. It's a maintenance for 1 hour. Don't don't do that to yourself. Yeah, that is rough, Nate. How long's the maintenance? It says 1 hour. Or I guess it does. Wait, I guess you're right. It doesn't actually tell you how long it's going to be. Yeah, it doesn't say how long it's going to be. Now, it says it begins in 1 hour. It doesn't actually say how long it's going to be. Oh, it says 2 hours. Gotcha. I miss Cuzzy. And you gotta stop saying that. That's a wild thing to say. It says only super credit purchases will be down. I mean, it does say advise extraction before commencement. Remaining in there or in atmosphere may lose rewards. Sounds like you can buy most things. I don't know.
Liberty calls for aid across the galaxy.
Like, it doesn't want you buying super credits. I get that. It'll affect the logins. What's wrong with Cuzzy? Never mind. You keep saying it. Hey, Luna. You good girl. What are you doing, Luna? I'll explain it to you later, Annie. Oh, Luna, you're slipping. dun, dun. Look at this kid. Look at this kid.
Countless opportunities for justice to be dispensed.
You'll be able to play HG2 Darkside stream? I was thinking like Deep Rock Galactic or Battlefield. Deep Rock Galactic comes out at a really awkward time tomorrow, though. So I'm probably going to start stream later tomorrow because of that. Probably going to start at like 6 a.m. So about 2 hours from now. It'll be like a standard stream after that. Like HG2 for a while. Probably HG2 until Deep Rock Galactic comes out. Probably. Deep Rock Galactic comes out at noon. So about, what is that, 8 hours from now? Tomorrow? Who are you playing on Deadlock now? It's mostly M1 carries. I'm still an M1 carry fan. So, Hayes, Warden, Venator, Infernus, but I do gun build rather than dash. And anyone else, Luna? You playing Alt Haze? Not really Alt Haze. Like, I have seen the curse or sleeping into curse into alt build. It's kind of cringe. I'm mostly just doing like a hybrid. But I played against this like Haze that was doing the sleep knife into curse relic into alt into refresher and then just doing it on repeat. Do you play games off stream? I mean, that's what we're talking about. I've been playing Deadlock recently. And then with Annie, I play a lot of survival games. So we've been building a mega house in Windrose. I think I'm going to try and get Annie to play some Subnautica too. We'll see, though. It's cringe as fuck, but I can't deny its effectiveness. It's nasty. Fresher's new level. I was very surprised, but it was against I think it was a duo queue of Mina and Hayes, and the two of them were just bullying our lobby. We literally lost because the two of them got fed by mid lane super hard, and they just ran away with the game. You gonna play PoE 2? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna probably play it on stream. Unfortunately, PoE 2 comes out at a bad time as well for my stream. Comes out like really late in the day for me because they're Kiwis. Go mode railway is good. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a decent amount of Battlefield the last while. It's been pretty good. Luna, are you gonna go take a seat? I need to get my tea. I'm thirsty. I also gotta get some to eat. All right, chat. I'll be back in a couple minutes. We didn't get kicked off, so I think we can keep playing some Helldivers. So I'll be right back. 1 second. I see, Luna. You took my chair. Hi. You're funny. You're funny. Do you know the camera's on you? Do you know the camera's on you? Okay, come on. She's purring. She's looking back at me like, what the hell? That was my spot. Kitty's got the prime position. I agree. I agree. Okay. What's going on? I was just getting my tea. Luna is the streamer now. Damn right she is.
The bugs swarm across this planet.
He was so disrespectful. Luna, am I just... Oh, where'd she go? Oh, there you are. She's right there.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Alright.
Orbit synchronized.
Hmm. Alright. How to rescind sub. Cancel Maple for disturbance.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambition.
Disturbing the loaf is serious business. Hey, I like the loaf. Be the loaf. For extended period of time. The loaf can only bake so much. Before the loaf is ready. Ow. The loaf was baking.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. Lost.
Plan on playing the new Forza in your free time? Probably. Looks good. I had a friend who bought the early access blank, and it looks good. Yeah. I was kind of curious to how it would play on the Steam Deck. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll get it on the Steam Deck and just play it on the couch. But I'll be honest, if I'm not streaming, I'm spending time with Annie, and if I'm not spending time with Annie, I'm playing Deadlock. So I don't really have that much free time for Forza. For the game fast, can't wait to play it tomorrow. Yeah, it's good. It looks good. I think you'll enjoy. The cycle of doom. No. I've been liking Deadlock a lot. It's out now on Game Pass. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy it on Steam Deck though if I play it. I could play it right now. Half a year in Maple is a full-time Deadlock streamer. I don't think so. The more I play it, the more I realize that I don't know if I can really do content on it. Like, I've explained this before. The type of style of content I tend to do, at least for YouTube, is like I try to be like an authority on like just knowledge and just give people knowledge. The thing is, Deadlock is like been out for so long, it's really hard to give knowledge because I'm always going to be at a, like, I need to put in so much time to catch up to people, but put in time, right? People are interested in just like gameplay videos of Deadlock though, which is cool. And that would be nice content to make if I got good at the game. Like I actually managed to get into Eternus and keep getting better. Be able to provide content like that, that's cool. But like knowledge-wise, I don't know. I'm always going to be so far behind. I need to spend stupid amounts of time to get there. As far as stream-wise, I think the stream would do okay. I do need to still get better at the game before I feel comfortable streaming it. Like I did that offline stream of me playing and trying to stream at the same time. I still feel like I can't multitask that well while playing Deadlock. I'm too locked in as well. Yeah, glazing. Yeah, we'll see if it ever goes into like a beta release state. We'll see. That'll completely change how I look at the game.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
And that's what I could do, but you know, a lot of my regular viewers will not. Excuse me, will not like that. You know. You die enough to talk in game, bro? Shut the fuck up, sir. Fuck you. I'm not Revo, dude.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
For sure, Glaze Nation. Yeah. For sure. We'll see. At the moment, I'm just kind of
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
getting better with it.
Dropping a pin. North. 200 meters.
Revo streams so well. Well, it's mostly like he's had a lot of practice streaming it, right? So, I probably should just do more offline streams of it to get better at it. Kind of prepping myself for when it does do a full release. But the other side is that... Ooh, oh my god, I almost fell in the hole. Is that my audience? I don't know how many people are actually that interested in watching me play Deadlock. The vast majority of My following is like PvE oriented. And if it is PvP, it's like extraction shooters. MOBAs are very much a subset of the gaming community. Kind of niche in a way. Even though they're very popular, they're kind of niche. What up, Junkie?
Objective nearby.
So jungle farm. I'll just be a jungle farmer. So I can talk to chat. Talk to chat, PvEing. I'm just gonna be that guy, optimizing jungle routes. Fortnite Droid Tycoon? The fuck is that? Some Roblox looking ass game.
Request approved. Reinforcements
Hey,
have been
I appreciate you, Margo. Thing is that not everybody's like you.
mission is progress.
Dropping a pin. North. 100 meters. Orbital inbound. Calling down fortification.
No way that got me. That's insane. I should have dove. I thought I was far enough. Fuck.
Request approved.
I think it's because I was running uphill. I didn't get as much distance as I thought I did. Imagine you and Annie playing Deadlock. I don't think Deadlock is an Annie game. I really don't. Hey, Robo. Cheers.
Requesting air support.
Camera's like, it's like tilted. It's furthest death. Yeah, I think it has. I think it was because I was going uphill. I didn't really get the distance I wanted. I also didn't dive. I think if I dove there, I would have been fine. Because I didn't dive, I kind of fucked myself. So. Surprised the community managed the majority's miners. We got pretty lucky with the DSS. DSS had the upgrade. So I think that was what really spurred it. Be honest, how toxic are you when you play Deadlock? Really low. My teammates are pretty toxic though, so I think it kind of... I'm not a very toxic gamer unless people make it personal. I'm never the one to initiate it, basically. If someone does like a really bad ult, at most, I'll put a question mark, you know? Like, I think it was yesterday. I think I was laning against a pocket, and he, like, fat-fingered his ult, and I put a question mark. That was it, you know? That's kind of, like, the limit. If someone starts, like, really shit-talking me in particular, I'll throw some back. I'll throw some back at him. But, nah, I'm not really toxic. My teammates, though, holy fuck. Revo and Blank, those guys are full-on toxic. I will tell you a funny moment yesterday is I was playing in Furnace. Drifter hit me with the ult. So I can't fucking see, basically. I ran into the wrong base. And I was low HP and died to the turrets. Yeah. Yep. The previous game, I was playing that side of the map, and I had it in my head that that was my fucking base. And I couldn't fucking see because of the Drifter ult, so when I realized it was the wrong base and I saw the base turrets, I was already dead. I was at like 200 HP, so the base turrets just fucking sniped me. That was a funny ass death. And my teammate was like, "Did you think that was our base?" And I was like, "Dude, I was Drifter ulted. I couldn't fucking see shit." And he's like, "Oh, fair enough." And then I was like, "Dude, don't tell the teammates." Wherever a voice comes, they hear us, so it's a joke. But yeah, it was a good time. It was funny. It was a pretty inconsequential death, though. We won the game. We were like 30k souls ahead. I just killed 3 people, and I was just low as fuck. Drifted ulted. And I don't know. I don't know where my brain went. I was just like, oh, safety. I've never done that before in Deadlock. It was pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. For context, for anyone who's like, what the fuck is a Drifter ult? Drifter is like a hobo vampire, and he throws out this massive AoE that affects players in its radius by, like, basically blinding them. You can only see, like, 10 meters in front of you, like, in a radius around you. So it's really hard to tell where the fuck you're going and see your teammates and see the enemies. So it's kind of a scary ult when it gets popped, because you don't know what the fuck is happening. And my dumbass ran to the enemy base and died. We didn't even get to clip it. My bad, bro. I mean, technically, if you're friends with on Steam with me, you can just watch back the game, can't you? I think. Is Deadlock like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals? It's Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, you know, that style of game. But a MOBA. Its closest, you know, pairing would be Smite. So if you've ever played Smite, it's very similar to Deadlock, but Smite is very much you're like anchored to the ground. At least all the Smite gameplay I've ever watched in my lifetime. I don't know if Smite is more vertical now, but it used to be very like boots on the ground. Deadlock has a fuckload of mobility. If you were a Titanfall fan, you would enjoy Deadlock's movement. The movement you can do in Deadlock is like Mirror's Edge is like not a parkour game kind of angle. Like, it is insane the level of mobility you can get out of Deadlock at the moment. Like, utterly disgusting. Absolutely wild. Yeah, Deadlock's movement feels like Titanfall 2 and Mirror's Edge had a baby. It feels really good. It feels really good, and it's a huge skill gap, right? The fuck? Oh, someone fucked up their throw. Like, there's a huge skill gap between like people who don't know how to move and people who know how to move. It's a huge difference in player. Like, I almost know immediately that a player is better than me or has played the game longer than me in the first like 2 seconds of like seeing them get off the zip in a game. Like, it's pretty crazy. Just seeing how they move. But, you know, it's still like a shooter, right? You don't have to play a shooter character. Some are M1 carries, as we call them, where you're primarily playing around your primary weapon and maybe some of the support abilities. And then some are more like ability-based characters. Some are mobility-based. Some are CC. Some are support. It's fun. Fun game, honestly. I've been really enjoying it. I got invited into the beta like by a friend like 2 years ago. Didn't really care for it. I watched like one game and I was like, looks cool, but I don't got time for this. But they recently did a big update to the game like a couple months ago. And me and my friend group just kind of all have alled into it.
Another sweeping victory for Super.
Smite plus Titanfall movement is a pretty decent description. Yeah, I think so. It's a cool concept. Seems pretty unique. It's kind of intimidating, though, if you go watch Deadlock content online, because you're going to see really good players who've been playing for the last 2 years. The average Deadlock player is not that good. So I do think Deadlock has a bit of a problem with that, is that a lot of people are going to see that Deadlock content and be like, fuck that. Like, that's crazy. Because some of the movement tech that people do is like very like, not frame perfect, but very tight tolerances. It kind of feels like you're watching a speedrunner play like, you know, Mario 64 at times. Like, they have crazy movement. But the average person is not moving like that. They're still learning, and it's very enjoyable. But it's definitely still an active development game. The meta shifts completely, constantly. Still relatively quite buggy too. Probably one of the most unique heroes I've ever seen in a hero shooter is in Deadlock. Although he's probably the most annoying fucking character. His name's Doorman, right? Doorman is a doorman, like you would assume at a hotel. And his like primary ultimate is basically he walks up to someone and locks them in this like ethereal like jumping puzzle. It's not very long, but basically he's like CCing you out of a fight, and you have to go do a jumping puzzle to get out. And if you don't do it fast enough, you take damage and teleport out. And if you don't get out fast enough, he gets his ult back faster. It's like 10 seconds or something like that. So he can be really obnoxious, especially if he pairs that with a bunch of slowing abilities that you can buy from the shop, puts those on you first, then throws you in there. The other really unique aspect of him is he basically is thinking with portals. If you've ever played the Portal games from Valve, he literally has portals, and he throws you through doors, and he can send you through them with his cart, because he's got like the doorman cart. He can like throw a cart at you, which pushes you, and he pushes you through his doors. And a common strategy is to try and push you through his portals to get you under his turret, so then he'll kill you alongside the turret. It's wild. It's really annoying to fight against, but it's extremely unique gameplay. I've never seen it like that. Like, very unique. utterly infuriating at times to play against a really good player that knows all the lineups, portal positions, you know, if they run cheat death as well, like they can be really annoying to take care of. Like, oh, every once in a while you run into a really good one and you're just like, you're playing their game, you know, you're not playing Deadlock anymore. You're just playing the doorman game. But yeah, I like Deadlock. I glaze it a little bit, but I think the game has some, you know, proper potential to be like really big. But I think there's like basically there's a character for everyone in Deadlock at the moment. I feel pretty confident in saying that. I'm finding it hard to think of a character type that isn't in the game yet. I'm sure they're gonna add more characters. There's quite a few. I don't even know the number. I want to say it's like 30 characters. But I want to say like there's pretty much every playstyle that you could think of as a character. Melee tank, range tank, lifesteal, high mobility, spellcaster, teleporter, portals, rogue. Frontline melee. Turret. There's a turret character. And McGinnis, dude, we played against a McGinnis. That's the turret character. She was going full ult build. So she was building around her ultimate ability, which is basically like an artillery. And it was doing so much damage. She buys this particular item that if she does a bunch of spirit damage on you, which is like spell damage, it stuns you. It was very annoying. She was very good at it. And she has all of her turrets as well that I think also can build up that stun. I think she did 100k damage. We won the game, but she was crazy. That's one thing also that I've heard a lot of. I don't play a lot of MOBAs, but I've heard that Deadlock has some of the best build crafting in MOBAs. Dude, what is with this team throwing 380s at the dumbest shit? Every character in the game typically has at least 3 builds. Like 2 to 3 builds. Because you can make your character play very differently depending on what items you buy throughout the game. You could buy more gun oriented for like their primary weapon. You can buy more spirit oriented, and then you can start focusing on certain skills for every individual character, right? Because when you buy some items that you buy in the store only work for a particular skill that you assign to it. So you can juice up a certain ability on your character's skill set if you really like that ability, right? Really neat. Does it have like a comp rank? It did have a comp, but then it's like experimenting with some like both at the moment. Like there's one queue. It does have a ranking. I would assume it's gonna get a proper ranked queue once the game goes full release. It's just, you know, it doesn't have a crazy amount of players playing it. It's like average 50k or something like that. So I think that's why they probably got rid of ranked queue. They do have an ARAMs style game mode already. It's called Street Brawl. Pretty fun. Basically, it's like round based. You're trying to take the enemy turret. you're just in a lane with a bunch of teammates. I think it's like 4v4.
Sub-objective near
And you get random rolls on items. And some of them are like enhanced items that are not even in the base game.
critical strategy.
It's pretty cool. It's honestly a pretty cool, like, I just want to fuck around game mode.
Calling down a sentry.
Low stakes, fast games.
Calling down a support weapon.
Why does these guys want to look at me? Alright. Get bored in PoE 2 League? Dude, that PoE 2 League is going to be insane. Using bored and PoE 2 League in the same sentence is crazy talk, Melvin. Crazy talk. That league looks insane. But yeah, I plan on streaming it. It's just, it might be on the alt channel a decent amount. I feel like it takes so long to get there, especially with all the end game content they're adding in this league. Crazy. It's gonna be a big update.
Permanent hive structure destroyed. Objective nearby.
Throwing grenade.
Usually the PoE leagues, I don't even spend that much time in maps before I'm like, I'm just gonna play the next league. But this league might be different. We'll see. Bye, Margo. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for coming by.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yo.
Yo. Sidox. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Thank you for the tier 3, buddy. Appreciate you.
Requesting sentry.
Good? That's good. But let's hit the extract. Put this down. Tired? I feel that.
Tagging map. 8, 300 meters.
I feel that, buddy.
For prosperity.
The biggest problem they faced was like the campaign was like so good, but after the segue into like the end game was just like so rough. Yeah, they really nailed the campaign. It's mostly the thing that I go back and play the season for. I just want to keep playing the campaign over and over again, but with like new builds and new characters, right? Maps was very like, I don't know. For a while there, maps just didn't feel very good. Felt alright, like, but yeah. Like I have not killed the Arbiter just because like I haven't cared enough to like go do the entire like end game process of finding all the citadels and stuff. Like
Requesting orbital.
I just go play a new character or
Sending in an eagle.
Say GG next.
Orbital inbound.
I virtually petting Luna. She's a good girl.
Calling down a sentry.
Very sleepy. Could just buy this stuff. Yeah, but I just didn't care to go do that, right? Like, I'd have to go grind the currency. You know, like, I just... And usually I'm playing at release of the new season, so... The items to buy your way into the Arbiter fight are usually quite expensive, at least at the start. So, I'm hoping this endgame update will, you know, keep me busy, keep me interested. Want to interact with, like, the endgame. But even then, I'm not mad about it. Like, I get my fill of the season just playing, like, you know, to tier 8 or whatever of maps and enjoying my build, you know? I don't really care. Like, I usually don't get past tier 10 of maps just because I like, I don't know.
Approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Like, what was the last season I played? I played Druid. Played Druid, Slam build. I did really want to get that unique. I never found it. For the bear. It looked cool. I got a Slam and then whatever the meteor shower was, so I was building into fire damage and stuff. It was cool. Did my own build. Didn't look at a build guide or anything. I was cooking. I did see that they were finally adding build guides into PoE 2. That's huge. I still think that was such a mistake that they never did that in PoE 1. I really disliked the PoE 1 experience because my friend was basically like, hey, here's a build, follow it. It's just like, I felt so lame. But it's like, if you don't follow a build guide, PoE 1 is like so obnoxious. Like, felt like I was looking at my second screen more than I was looking at my primary screen when I was playing PoE 1.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting air support.
Main objective nearby. Sending down equipment package.
Are they all ditch? Oh, they're all going after I1 now.
Requesting orbital. Calling down a support weapon. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Pistol is something that made me replace the ultimatum. Like, I still think the ultimatum is the better overall option than the pistol, but the pistol, like I keep saying to people, it surprised me. I use it a hell of a lot more than I thought it would. Like, a lot of times with these, like, items is, like, I'll use them when they first come out in the war bond, because it's like, oh, cool, something new. But then I'll kind of put it down over time, right? Pistol has kind of stayed in my rotation. It's managed to stick around. ultimatum is just so insane, and I typically don't use a sidearm for what you would typically look at a sidearm for, like actually killing things. I tend to use my sidearm for like a utility flex, right? So it's like grenade pistol, ultimatum pistol, just kind of always will win that in that slot, and it is what it is.
Extract when ready.
No, Jaxel, people are just really bad at reading. They're just doing maintenance. There's some suspicion that they might be implementing easy anti-cheat right now. But even that's just pure speculation. It's just maintenance. Like server maintenance. Back-end maintenance. People can't read and are doing that thing where they overhype themselves on literally nothing. We've already had like 2 people come in and say that. So. Find myself using it often on gunships. It's very good for gunships, yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. I can one-shot a Hulk if you hit him right in the eye. But yeah, I agree. I think the pistol is basically right there next to the ultimatum on bots. Being able to snipe fabricators from a decent distance is really good. Thanks for telling me, Mabel. Maintenance for what? Everything just works. The store. Like buying super credits. Like, it's just like super credit acquisition. Like you can still, like apparently login queues and logins might be affected by it. They did warn about that, but it's mostly just the superstar. And then rewards might be a bit slow while the maintenance is happening. Yeah, the maintenance, people are just they don't realize that sometimes Arrowhead talks to us in like a very like RP way of talking. So they saw the dispatch in game and they were like, "Oh my god, the ship is getting maintenance. Does that mean we're getting an upgrade?" It's like they're just no, they're just talking to us as if it's like an in-game maintenance. But nah. Cat flip. She's so cute. She's looking like a little shrimp right now.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
You like that in-universe patch notes? It'd be kind of unique. They've been very good war bonds lately, Melvin, yeah. Absolutely, I agree. Yep. I would agree that they're all A-tier war bonds. I think Siegebreakers is S-tier for me.
Another sweeping victory for
But then like Entrenched and Exo are like easily A. It just might be really hard to do like lore patch notes because they can't contradict themselves, right? A lore patch note needs to be in line with what's actually happening, and to find a reason for every patch note change might be really difficult. Like time consuming wise, right? That's probably why they haven't done it. No, I mean the lore would contradict itself, not Super Earth, right? Because Super Earth contradicts happens all the time, but the lore shouldn't. It needs to have some amount of like continuity. Helldivers only today? Maybe. We'll see.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting.
Surprised they haven't nerfed the Trident. I don't think it needs a nerf. It's power creep, but I don't think it needs it. It only feels actually overpowered on a cold planet. If you play it on a normal planet or a hot planet, it does not feel overpowered anymore. Like on a normal planet, it feels about equal with a lot of shotguns that we've had recently, if not even a little worse. But on a cold planet, it just feels bonkers. But that's kind of the way it should feel because it's a laser weapon. I'm not sure either, but I feel like the devs would think it is. No, I don't think so. Like, I think that like the Coyote is a better weapon than the Trident, for instance. Like, the Coyote's still nuts, right? Like in an overall picture, right? In an overall picture on all planets and all scenarios and all factions, the Coyote is like arguably better. Coyote is still easily the best AR in the game. Like it's no other AR can really compete outside, like, you know, the Scythe. Well, that's because the Scythe does fire damage, and fire damage is really nuts. The Scythe has been surprising me recently. I think the Scythe has been slept on for a while. It was ever since they did the fire changes. The Scythe has been in an insane spot. Also, they fixed the ADS on the Scythe. The Scythe felt really bad for a long time because the ADS sight was like just fucked. But I agree. I've been sleeping on the Scythe as well. The Scythe is in a very good spot. It's very similar to the Trident though, right? Where it feels good on a normal planet, it feels insane on a cold planet, and it feels bad on a hot planet, right? Super through bugs, they all die, yeah. Yeah, fire damage is just nuts. So when they nerfed fire damage, like not too long ago, like the build-up, like I wasn't surprised at all. Ah, shit, that's annoying. 120 in the middle, I got knocked over. Careful. Ugh. Then my character wouldn't mantle for some reason. Ugh. Today's gonna be a pretty short stream today, though, Pradana, just because I was saying it earlier. I have a cut on the inside of my lip, so it kind of hurts to talk.
Reinforcements have been launched.
And I need to let that shit heal. So I'll probably do like 5 or 6 hours. Do those the worst. Yeah, I've never actually had one that's lasted this long. Like they normally heal quite fast, but I think it's like it's in like the perfect spot that did I not call? Wait, someone just take my cremator? Oh no, it went flying. Or I never picked it up. I don't know. What's your contenders for the worst armor perk? Let me think about this. No, he did take it. I knew something fucking happened. Yeah, Mackenzie, can I get my cremator back? Mackenzie. Can I get my cremator? Hello? I'd like my cremator back. Ugh. Oh my god, then I dove too far. Fuck! Now he's shooting at me, that's funny. Hey man, you stole my shit and now you're mad at me? That's crazy, dog. Weirdo. Kick is incoming? Eh, it's done yet, surprisingly. He's throwing grenades at me. He's just, luckily he's bad. I wonder if he knows he can kick. Maybe it's like a son on his like dad's account or something like that. I don't think he knows he can kick. Oh my god. I'm playing too much Deadlock, bro. You're not winning this. Do it again, bro. Do it again. Come on. That's a lot of shriekers. Helldivers PvP League? Yeah, I think so. I think he's trying to like ultimatum me right now. I don't know what he's doing. He's not coming towards me right now. I got wall hacks. Toxic streamer. Hey man. He stole my shit. I killed him. He's throwing a 500k G at me. Fucking comedy. Oh my gosh. Fucking comedy. You stole my shit. And then try to kill me afterwards. Like, come on. I killed you because I want my shit back. I've been calming everything I'm doing. I politely asked him. The hell I just... Oh, he threw a grenade. He threw a grenade. I couldn't see it. I'm sorry, Merc. The battle of the cremator.
Line of freedom. Extract when ready.
But he needs to hit the aim light. I don't think he's hit me with a bullet. Maybe one.
This is Pelican 1. Have been on the extraction zone.
And he's using like a bullet hose of a gun, so it like should be pretty easy. Is he coming for me? Watching him. Watching him. No! He baited me, bro. He baited me.
Stand by. Reinforcement budget deployed.
Oh, I'll land on him inside the ship.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have maintained.
That was a funny ass game. That was super funny. 10 out of 10. GG's. That was fun. Next time, won't take other. Okay, hey, that was funny.
Now that is what I call a profitable use of resources.
Jeez. Man. That guy was like in his stratagem menu, so I thought like, oh, I could just like run in and I'll be fine. But he fucking like, I think he was like either typing something or doing a stratagem. So I was like, and then he like immediately came out and just blitzed me down.
Galactic war waits for no one.
That was funny.
Are you ready, Helldiver?
You should start a Helldivers PvP League. Nah. You'd have to do so much shit to make it, like, even playable, and even then, I don't think it would be very good gameplay. The TTK is too fast, while also being a third-person shooter, so it would just be a lot of camping. It would be so much camping. Like, people would just be fucking hiding places, and then they peek out for half a second and kill them. Like, it's just... It'd be such...
Saka made like however many million on the first day.
The hell is this guy talking about? Is he talking to himself? Open mic? Bar content?
That's because the companies aren't controlled by gamers, so they don't give a fucking as much as they can pump out terrible fucking games but still make money. They don't care. Yep.
Who the fuck is this guy talking to? Definitely not us, I don't think. Probably someone in Discord. Man's having a gamer rant.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no steps.
I mean, he's not wrong. Some companies do that, but like he's kind of talking so broadly that like every game company's doing that. That's an monologuing NPC. So wait, what happens, Wizzy? Surprise update from Arc Raiders? Oh. Oh, damn. First crash in a long time. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna get an error report for it? No? It's still running. Is it running still? Yeah. Hey? Give your 2 cents. Nah, it's fine. I don't even know what he's talking about. He's probably talking about a particular game being shit. Is there any games lately that have come out and been like complete shit? I'm trying to think of a game release that came out really recently that was like complete shit. Crash out to go read the thing? Yeah, apparently. Dude, what is Steam downloading something? Oh, it seems downloading the update. Damn, it's 14 gigs. Oh, interesting. I had a Helldivers download. Maybe that's why I crashed. The agent sheet was like, yo, go download. All right, so what is this update? New trader, new weapon, new mod, or mod improvement, end of round changes. Damn, what the fuck? Fix an issue where players would be teleported when standing on destroyed arc parts. That's cool. Reduce the power cost. Okay, they just brought it back down because nobody liked this change. Weapon durability adjustments. Let's just read the full patch notes. I'm just curious. What? What do you mean you can't find this page? Where do I even see the patch notes? Oh, they're there. Is this it? May 19th. Yeah. Okay. New trader. Big range of up stuff. Reach 25. Barter high value arc materials. Any stockpile rare weapons in exchange for lucrative offerings. Oh. You can buy more stash space. Expedition vault access. Enable raiders to save up to 5 of their most prized items for retrieval post expedition. See, I was saying this, like I was like I was very much like expecting this, but I thought they would just do it for blueprints. A lot of people are probably just going to do that though. They're probably just going to save 5 blueprints. I think they should probably just do it that way, but this works. Because I mean, I guess if you want to take a weapon in and then sell it, you could do that. Like a max value weapon. Sure. So that's interesting. Offers a variety of weekly rotations, cosmetics, blueprints, raider tokens. Oh, raider tokens. Okay. Gameplay and progression items. Damn. This is a really interesting update. I don't think this is enough to bring me back because I've just been out of loop for so long, but it's cool. Dev note, for the first week, a single stash expansion and 5 expedition vault spaces will be available to gather additional feedback and give us the chance. Prices and other, okay. Offers were rotated out. If you missed one, offers per week. Okay. Grenade launcher. They actually did it. They actually added a grenade. This could be absolute hell. Packs a punch despite quirks. While it's slower to reload, bit unpredictable on aim, Roscoe shines as a reliable sidearm for those who want anti-arc firepower without the risk of lugging around a hullcracker. Oh, is it just like a worse hullcracker then? Does it do... It might not do any damage to players. And, okay, there's a bunch of other stuff. Fix an issue, teleported. Yeah. Queen of Matriarch now offer... Will now more often step over things, not through them. Update to security anti-cheat. Nice. Add an option to block players after reporting. Okay. Oh, nice. Arc will no longer see you as easily in smokes and bushes. Cool. Oh, so if you're deeper into smoke, you're harder to see. Okay. The arcs perceive sound in indoor spaces while reducing their sensitivity to sounds in indoor environments, those passing through geometry. Okay. When the Rocketeer shoots several missiles at once, there's now consistently spread out over a larger area to prevent unfair situations where multiple missiles hit the same location. It's actually a good change to the Rocketeer. I've been wanting this for a very long time. The Rocketeer was just always kind of OP, that like if he did the triple attack on you, you just died. It didn't matter what kind of armor you had, it didn't matter like how good you are with dodging. If he did the triple attack and he hit all 3, you were fucked. You just fell over dead. It was very annoying. So I'm actually really happy that they did this. The Rocketeer, it's just kind of unfun when he did that shit. Reduce the power cost of electric cloak. Cloud of renewal effects can now be changed to an AoE effect. Oh, okay, that's a lot better. The healing one was really shit. It was like after being rezzed, you would heal for a short term afterwards. And it was like not that much healing and it was only for you. But now it's like an AoE. That's cool. So you can stand next to a teammate and heal him too. And then they've increased the amount of healing. And then the cooldown has been increased. Whatever. The flanking. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. So the flanking one is, I'm pretty sure that's not the gunslinger one. This is the one that gives you the binocs, but it gives you like a lot of unique inventory spaces. That's a good change to medium shields. I hope they do the gunslinger one because I really like that. Patina base fire has been increased. Okay. Durability changes. So weapons are just more durable now. Yep. That's good. Weapon mods. Extended barrel. Damn! A buff to increase the damage fall off distance. Renamed to extended barrel 3. Oh, and there's an extended barrel 1 and 2. Cool. Weapon mods can now affect aim down sight transition speed for scoped weapons. Whoa. Dude, the Osprey is going to be fucking insane. That's basically just a huge buff for the Osprey with the lightweight stock. You're going to see a lot of quick scoping montages, chat. Like, you've already probably seen some, but you're going to see even more now. That's a nuts change for the lightweight stock. Some changes to the turbine. I'll be honest, I was so disinterested in playing the update because the turbine was so lame of an enemy. He was so lame. He's just a fucking turbine and he shoots shit at you. That's it. It was so boring. Like when they said large arc, I was like, when you think of large arc, what do you think of? The Queen and the Matriarch. Two very cool boss fights. Matriarch less so, because really she just spawns in ads. But like the Queen for sure. I read that has lowered the speed. Takes longer to ADS. Well, weapon mods can now affect ADS transition speed for scoped weapons. So just put the lightweight stock on the Osprey and you get a 200% increase in ADS time, right? Or decrease, whatever you want to say, right? ADS speed. But if you put like a really shit stable stock on it, it'll feel worse, right? Yeah, that is kind of like a hidden gem of this change. Like the Osprey, this is a massive change to the Osprey. Massive. Because it's the only weapon in the game that actually has ADS transition speed for scope, right? Because it's the only one that actually has scope. Players are now immune to stuns when entering the Raider hatch, preventing interruptions. Oh, that's kind of nice. Fix an issue where down players could move out of bounds. That's great. It was very annoying when people crawled out of bounds. Such assholes. Fix an issue where pressing fire during certain animations like dodge roll and climbing wouldn't buffer fire. This is a great change. Dude, they're making lots of great changes here. I'm glad that they're doing them, but it's like, unfortunately, it's a little too late for me. Like, I'll be back in October to play, but these are good changes, man. Because this was always really annoying, is you would dodge roll, and if you weren't spam clicking on the out of the dodge roll, you wouldn't fire. Because if you fired slightly too early during the dodge roll animation, it would ignore the input. So if you were holding down left click, expecting to be firing, you just wouldn't fire. It felt really bad. You just have a dead input. End of round changes. Raiders will now be able to see all squad members at the point the extraction was successfully or not. Oh, that's interesting. So you can like friend up with people that you met easier. Interacting with squad members, nameplate, display, social actions taken. Okay. I was thinking they were changing like how the end of the mission ended. Like, do you just die immediately now or not? Players will now be able to immediately leave the squad, whatever. Remove you unintended delay after canceling trigger grenade. Now throw during the grenade can be thrown or triggered. Okay. Canceling deployment of the pulse miner gas main no longer consumes item. Oh my god, that would have been so annoying. I didn't even know it did that. Yep, that's a good change. Zip lines have always been a weird problem. They've just been so weird in the game. Fix an issue where Surge Coil would not damage teammates of a player who placed it. Oh, interesting. Following the positive rollout of finals, de novo anti-cheat will now become the... Uh-oh. Just using the word de novo, people are going to complain. But I wonder actually how good the anti-cheat is. We will not be using de novo's service. We are working to minimize impact on performance. That's fair. I mean, at least they did that. They had to say this. If they didn't, People are just gonna complain because people really don't like the DRM. I hope they're successful with the anti-cheat though, because that was always a really annoying problem in Arc Raiders. So, do you see the video of the guy that brought a cheat program to see how many cheaters there are? Like in Tarkov? I know there's the famous video of the Tarkov guy who did it. You talking about Tarkov? In Arc? No, I haven't seen that video. Oh shit, I'm playing playing fucking Arc Raiders. Nah, I don't feel like playing Arc Raiders, but which game is launching right now? Oh god. Arc Raiders is launching. You see my new puppy? I did! Very cute puppy. So cute. I love that, like, chocolate brown. It's so cute.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
How did he know that people were cheating if he was cheating? What was he? Show me the video. I want to watch this video now. Show me the video. I think that'd be really funny to watch. Show me this video. Gotta tell us if the audio is fixed or not. Which audio? Machinery repressions. Okay. This is the patch. A wise audio fix. Squash several audio issues. That's good. React content? Finally, yes.
Are you ready, Helldiver?
Find it for me and I'll watch it. Alright. I'm down. Let's react. He did it. You just gotta find something interesting for me to watch, you know what I mean?
Statement, let us find out. And no, turning off crossplay is not saving you either. I actually found the cheat itself to see what it can do, and my oh my, you will be surprised. First things first, Arc Raiders currently has its biggest problem yet, and no, it is not the updates, it is not the content, it is the cheaters. And unfortunately, they are everywhere. The Care Bear PvE lobbies, the PvP lobbies, all of them are filled to the brim. And for those thinking they are safe on console with crossplay turned off, think again. This is affecting both PC and console players, PS5, Xbox, everyone is getting hit. And so today, I want to look at this problem properly. I want to show you what is actually going on and what needs to be done before everyone just walks away from the game. And this issue goes beyond simply saying you will stick to PvE lobbies, because if PvP lobbies empty out, the cheaters will find their way into PvE as well. Getting into those lobbies takes about 2 minutes, and that is all it takes. And if all of this sounds a little too dramatic, I want to remind you of two things. The first thing is a game called The Cycle Frontier. The developers let cheating get completely out of hand, and by the time they tried to address it, it was too late. At its peak, The Cycle Frontier had massive traction. Big streamers, big YouTubers, everyone was
remember? I always talk about Cycle.
It was one of the best
I always talk about
shooters ever made, and then the cheaters took
I
over.
fucking
The
love
developers
The
couldn't
Cycle.
patch fast enough, and the entire player base walked out. The game died. The second is
It literally just died because of cheaters. That was the only problem the game really had. It wasn't a perfect game, obviously, but like
6 million views on YouTube. It documents a
literally
very
the
similar problem
this is
of
the
what
this
we
is the
are
Tarkov video I was talking about.
experiencing in Arc Raiders
It's
as of
so
right now.
stupid.
If you have not watched it, I recommend it because the parlors are uncomfortable.
Real quick before we continue, I am starting my streams on 1st of June, so please follow my accounts.
One
Thank you.
to envisage what repulsive
Now,
larvae
let us look at some
gestates within
numbers,
the blue
because this is
as
where
we
things get a
speak.
little alarming. Reddit is currently filled with posts about cheaters in Arc Raiders, and one post stands out about all of them. It comes from a player player who decided to start cheating themselves with 680 hours in the game and 0 bans, specifically to measure how many cheaters are actually in the lobbies. The test was simple. Take expensive, no regular player would naturally go and wait to see who shows up. And the result? Out of 30 raids tested, 23 had at least 1 or 2 cheaters run directly to the hiding spot and go straight for the kill. That is over 76% of raids containing active cheaters.
Holy
and it gets
shit.
worse. The same player went on to describe how cheating in trio lobbies is even more organized. Groups of cheaters coordinate to join the same lobby simultaneously, effectively flooding a single server with multiple cheating teams that systematically clear out every legitimate player on the map. And if a cheater gets banned, according to the post, they can allegedly buy back into the game for around 40 cents through certain private channels. As for my own research, I believe a significant
40
portion of
cents?
these cheats may be coming from a single cheat developer. I'm not going to name or show the source, but here is what the cheat suite apparently includes, and I want you to understand just how comprehensive this is. Alright, right off the bat, we can clearly see this is our traders. We can
It's a good thing I stopped playing. I'm just gonna say it. It's a good thing I stopped playing, bro. This sounds terrible.
All the players on the map. Then a simple ESP. ESP is basically wall hacks with this raider behind the wall, showing his health bar. These purple things are probably items, and it's also showing the distance to them. And when we play the clip, you can actually see the UI of the cheat.
Dropped items, corpse. So you can, oh my god. So if you drop items on the ground, the cheater's finding it. It doesn't even matter. So you can see name, carryable, extraction hatch, locked door. Okay, so you can see just like everything to the wall if you want. So you can see their item inventory worth. And then you could just get them to not show up if it's a certain, like if it's too low. Holy fuck, bro.
Let us rally to her defense.
That's so fucking dumb.
A lot of toggleables.
Oh, he's gonna do literally what I just did.
Full brightness.
Oh my god, you can... Dude, you could literally turn off the darkness. Fuck. Oh, you could teleport to hatch. Oh, fucking A. Dude, I've seen these cheats in game. Like, we literally saw a guy disappear from in front of me and teleport to hatch. Unlock all lock... That's a thing? Rapid fire. We've played against some people that had that. Extend player hitbox. Yeah, that's typical. Hitbox extension. He put it at 99%. What a piece of shit. Teleport to loot. The fuck?
Unlock all locked doors, which is what we're gonna see right here. Lock door, no key, open the door.
Oh,
That's what we're gonna see right here. Lock door, no.
this is a key room. It was closed before he went into the menu. Before he goes into the menu, it's locked. You can see the red.
These purple things are probably... You can actually see what all of these means. But then he switches to another.
I mean, they
window
do
which
in
says
Korea, I think it is.
full bright. We're gonna see. So let's go back also to the UI one more time. Or I don't know, that might be
Okay, he's basically doing what
player. So
I just did. He's just going. He's reading all the things. We don't need to.
would like to talk about. It's a clip coming from PS5, from a raider from Reddit community. So let's check it out together. This is clearly somebody shooting full auto Jupiter.
The super destroyer.
For those who don't know, Jupiter is a bolt action
Full auto
legendary
Jupiter.
energy
Jesus.
ammo, yeah, energy ammo rifle. And you can just see flares going off one after another. Again, clearly console player. So for those saying that they just turn off crossplay, this is the current state of the game. How many people have died so far? Like 4 or 5? This is absolutely crazy. This is on Blue Gate by the Extract. Yeah, the Jupiter is just popping
I
off.
thought this guy was gonna be cheating.
And so the entire clip is just the guy just killing everybody, just obliterating entire lobby.
Dude, I think there's been like 10 flares. What the
There
fuck is
anything else
happening?
in the clip? Just another Raider flare. Somebody just died.
The bridge is yours.
So yeah, this is 2
Take us to the
minutes,
fight.
20 seconds. Invincible enemy. That is a 100% PC hacker. You can turn off crossplay, but then this guy says that
Crossplay
the
was off,
crossplay is
bro.
off.
So the cheaters are somehow getting into non-crossplay servers. Like they can hack their way through the matchmaker to flag their account differently. That's crazy.
Let's see. And this guy says crossplay off on Xbox, hundreds of hours, thankfully never seen it once. That's another issue. Cheaters already find a way how to log in through your Xbox account and join into console-only lobbies. So yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Okay, so for the people who say I've never run into a cheater, you might have just also not run into a cheater that you recognize. Right? Like some people are very good at hiding their cheats. Like they don't go full on cheat mode in front of you, right? They do like some of the cheats, or they do some little bits of it to kind of look more legit, right? So like you might down a person, but then they teleport away and you don't even find them, but you have no idea that they teleported away. You just like, oh, I couldn't find their body, right? Or they opened up a key room without using a key. You didn't realize that you were in a PvE lobby with a person who did that, but they did it, right? So the people always say, like, I've never run into a cheater. You just never ran into a blatant cheater.
Then we have yet another clip, and this one, I really like this one, because it's actually right before. Skirts of the map, somewhere where normal players would never come.
Yeah, apparently
Other
Denuvo
players
has an
would never
anti-cheat.
Look for you, and so he's just waiting, and this is already 10-minute mark. That's loud, sorry. This is already 10 minutes mark, so maybe he was standing there for a good 20 minutes. And as we can see, he's getting shot directly from somebody else over here, straight through the wall. Yep, there we have it.
He's terrible.
And that's literally the problem that I talked about. When cheaters have Raider hacks or they have ESPs, they can see your loadout, they can see how much monetary value your loadout has, how much you carry, what items you have, and what weapons you have. So there, yeah, another shot through the rock, and this is this is why I love this clip. It just shows how bad the cheaters are at the game, and that also that they don't care at all about the blatant cheating, just basically showing up from the corner and shooting directly at his head through the wall. All right, missed shot, then we got 2 hits.
Is he gonna win this?
Yeah, perfect aim. Again, shooting through
Please
the
win.
wall.
He won.
And he actually got the cheater, which is
Good shit, bro.
amazing. That's why I love this clip.
Careful.
But it really shows
Get him quick, bro. He's gonna
how cheaters
teleport.
think and how cheaters play, that they don't really care. They will try to obliterate you with the cheats from any angle.
Good
or
shit.
Do whatever just to get
I mean,
you
this is a really bad cheater. He was
what
terrible.
loot he's,
But-
okay, 1 medium shield.
Okay, we don't need to see his loot. Come on. I thought you were gonna cheat.
It,
I feel baited in this video.
cheating and still lose. About what they are doing as of right now, ensuring fair play. Back to the videos, what I understand and how these
Wait, I thought he said he was going to cheat. Wait. I'm so confused. So was he, did you bait me or did he bait me? Who baited me? Who baited me here? Someone said that this guy bot cheats and then was going to cheat with it. I wanted to see someone fucking cheating and finding other cheaters, like Tarkov video style. I feel baited. Who got me here? Was it this guy or was it Swizzy? I don't know. The first part of the video was cheats. Well, I mean, he's been showing cheats like the entire time, but they've just been clips. He's not actually cheating.
As a radar hack active, which is showing all.
Like he's not. Like he himself has never cheated. Like he's just showing other people cheating. And it's like, yeah, I've seen cheater videos before. I wanted to see someone fucking running around showing all the cheaters because he's cheating. Anyways. You baited yourself. No. Someone in my chat told me. I was just wondering if the video guy baited Swizzy. And then Swizzy unintentionally baited me. Bro, wanted to see some wiggle. Dude, if you've never seen the Tarkov wiggle video, very fucking funny. And it shows me why I will probably never play Tarkov ever in my life. Like, fuck that nonsense. But, like, Arc Raiders is up there, man. There's a fuckload of cheaters. Like, the last time I went back and played with Pips, I had an absolutely terrible time. I didn't want to call cheats on people, but, like, it doesn't feel like natural gameplay. It doesn't feel organic. And, like, we ran into some blatant cheaters, but, like, we ran into some people that, like, they just fucking knew, bro. Like, they could have just gotten really lucky with the rotations and, like, just peeking the right angle at the right time, but, like, dude, we would do shit and, like, they would just fucking be there. I think I baited you. When I watched it, I thought it was him cheating at the start there. Oh, okay. I don't know how he still plays it. Pips? As a content creator, it's his job. So he's making money, right? So he's got some mental endurance, that's for fucking sure.
The bridge is yours,
but
Helldiver.
Yeah, I couldn't do
Take
it.
us to the fight.
But it's like the complete opposite. He doesn't know why I still play Helldivers, right? From his perspective, he's like, why do you still play Helldivers, bro? You've had 4,000 hours in it. But it's like, it's a comfort game. I like Helldivers, and I don't get pissed off at this game like everybody else in the community does. I just enjoy playing it. But yeah, I'm sure Pips to some extent, you know, just enjoys playing Arc Raiders, and you know, it's his job, so. But yeah, I most likely will not touch Arc Raiders until October.
Has joined squadron.
There's some part of me that wants to keep playing, you know, just because of the FOMO of missing out on expeditions, but I don't think it's worth my mental psyche, you know? We'll see. Maybe something will change, but like this last update seemed pretty good. Like those are some solid changes they did in the patch today in Arc Raiders. Solid. Very good changes like that. I've been like, oh, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. That like good changes on durability, like allowing Osprey to get the effectiveness of like lightweight stock. Those are really cool. Good changes. Like the new merchant. Fantastic. It's just the issue is that I know if I go play Arc Raiders now, it's going to be a lot of cheaters, and that's just not fun to play against, man. That just isn't. And it doesn't feel good for me also, because I know that a lot of them are cheating, but then it's like I can't call them out for cheating, because then I just sound like then I just sound like Ninja, right? Where he's calling everybody a cheater. Right? But to some extent, Ninja was running into a lot of fucking cheaters, but people just don't like Ninja, right? Why not play Arc Raiders more solo PvP? Because that's boring as hell to me. That's super boring. But there's still cheaters in those games, right? You can see people using key access. There's people like cheating and PvPing in those lobbies too, right? Like, what people will do is they'll on purpose get their MMR matchmaking really low to get you into like a PvE lobby, and then they just fucking kill everybody and take everybody's loot. And PvE players don't have that risk of losing shit really as much, so they just bring in everything. Yeah, I find Arc Raiders PvE mode super boring. I did it a couple times. I just... Yeah. So is it possible to implement a good anti-cheat? Yeah. I mean, there's good anti-cheats out there. It's just... Do we have cheaters in BF6? I've never seen one personally. I'm sure there are some, but yeah, I don't know. What's the player base on BF6 right now? $60K? What is Arc Raiders at?
The uncontrolled spread of the terminus ends to death.
I mean, if there's that many cheaters and Arc Raiders, I think Battlefield's doing a much better job. Like, I played a decent amount in BF6. I've never run into a cheater, so I'm pretty impressed by the anti-cheat so far. The cheater is definitely less in PvE, of course. That you've seen, Steven. I was literally just saying that. People say that a lot. Oh, I've never seen a cheater in Arc Raiders. That you've noticed blatantly, right? So what we just saw was there were cheaters in PvE lobbies that could just open up doors without a key. Or they teleport to hatch. Or they teleport to loot. So I actually disagree with your statement, because you probably have run into cheaters, you just never noticed. You didn't realize that loot was just being stolen from you. Because they can see it spawned on the ground, and they're just teleporting to it. I had no idea until I watched that video that they could literally see loot through walls that's on the ground or on people. Bait those people into dying, or just find the loot on the ground and just loot it by teleporting to it and then teleporting to extract. Like, that's ridiculous. That's actually insane. Ran into someone that was so shit you thought to yourself that maybe you deserved. Iris. They have a dev kit. I mean, they almost do. That's teleporting even a thing. Dude, that's a wild one that the anti-cheat can't pick up. You know? That one is a really weird one to me. Like someone literally teleporting to a key room, opening it, looting it, and then teleporting out. I'm sure happens a lot more in PvE lobbies than you realize.
Tagging map, northeast, 200 meters.
And when you see Reddit posts of person saying like, I have 660 hours, 0 bans, it's like, holy fuck. That's when you start realizing that it's like only the most blatant cheaters actually get banned, right? The ones that get reported a lot or whatnot. The ones that are like being somewhat smart about like, you know, not being seen or hiding it. They're just getting away with it. Fuck.
200 meters.
Like Tifu. What do you mean he did get banned? Did that not hit his leg? What the fuck did I hit? Okay, relax there, Annie. Your boyfriend is literally right here. Am I disconnecting? Oh, I am disconnecting. That's why I didn't kill him. Or maybe just... Oh, the host is only disconnecting. I think the rest of the players are still there.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
We watched a stupid amount of Euphoria yesterday. We're all caught up. Did you watch the last episode? What do you think of season 3 so far? It's good. It feels like a very different show. Like, I was talking to my friend about it literally yesterday, and it's just like the transition from like high school drama to what the fuck's happening now in season 3 is wild. It's like a completely different feeling show. But at the same time, I really like that. It feels like you've grown up with the characters, which is nice. It doesn't feel like the same show. A lot of TV shows kind of feel the same after several seasons. Like even Breaking Bad has that problem, right? Like after a while, Breaking Bad stopped feeling as unique, you know? Because from episode to episode or season to season, mostly same shit was happening, but, you know, different people. But Euphoria has, like, absolutely, like, evolved into a different game in a way. It's really cool. Really cool. Really cool. About a coffee monsters, like the Monster Energy drink coffee flavored. I never had that one. I really, as like a teenager, I really liked the Rockstar Mocha one. I drank a few too many of those when I was 15 or something.
Deploying sentry.
Luckily stopped. I stopped drinking that one and I started drinking, I found the Starbucks. Starbucks had like an iced coffee in like a glass container. And I drank that for a while. Those are good. I need a team reload! That was back when I still enjoyed, coffee. Hoping they'll fix the climbing issue the most. It's frustrating on PS5. For what game? Are we talking about we talking about Helldivers? Just change your settings. Just change it to hold for mantle instead of tap. Because I'm assuming you just haven't done that. That's why you're having issues. If you're a monster? What are you talking about? The hold is X for jetpack activation. I'm using auto vault when sprinting. I mean, if you have auto vault on, then what's the problem with the mantling? I don't understand. I guess I'm confused. If you're using auto vaulting, then you shouldn't have any problem vaulting. But can't you change the activation for jetpack activation or like anything like that? Just make the jetpack activation double tap or something. I don't understand. I don't know what the problem here is. Because you have auto mantle on, which should eliminate all the problems you have with mantling. And then... I don't know.
Calling in orbital strike.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
This motherfucker. Oh my god. Another patrol.
Objective nearby.
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital. Requesting sentry.
Oh my god, another charger. Dude, what is happening right now? Fucking every enemy and their mom is showing up. Oh my god. Aren't you guys supposed to be going for my sentry? What up, Quinn? Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Wonderboy. I really wish there was like a cross save. That'd be so nice. I hope they one day do it. Maple is very monster. I don't understand how I'm a monster. You made Annie cry over and over. I didn't do shit. The show did it. I didn't do anything. I cried season 2. I said, stop, stop. No. In context, she just started saying stop like she was talking to the characters. She never once said, like, Maple, stop. See, the funny thing is that, like, Annie will blame this on me, but then all the time when there's something gory on screen, she knows to look away from the screen. And, like, so on and so forth, but then she'll blame me for this? Like, what's the difference between a gory scene and a scene that makes you cry? It's the same shit. When in doubt, blame me. Side looks really fun to play. It's been very good for a while now. Especially with the fire damage changes, like... It's extremely good on bugs. Auto mantling is finicky when approaching FRV, for example. Most of the time I climb instead of entering. Okay, so turn off Auto-Mantle. Put jetpack to double tap to activate. And then put Auto-Mantle on hold. Personally, I have both jetpack and Auto-Mantle on hold. I never had any issues. But, you know, that solution is just right there, you know? You can't, why can't you put it on double tap? Is it under combat? I don't know. I don't know what's on. I don't remember where it is. PS5 I can't.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reinforcing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play on PS5, so I have no idea.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
You can separate mantle and jump pack binds. Good to know. Yeah. Personally, I just have them on the same button. I've never had an issue. But also, I feel like this is just such a niche situation of you want to mantle something, but don't want to use your jetpack. But also, you have to use the jetpack to be in this situation in the first place, which is already a niche choice. It's making my head tweak on how niche of a situation this is.
Calling down a sentry.
Calling in reinforcements.
Calling down a support weapon.
Objective nearby.
Requesting orbital strike.
Calling in extraction.
Requesting orbital.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. Request approved.
It's not I want to mantle, but the object I want to mantle onto is a bit too far, so I just use my jump pack instead. Perfect. I'm just using my jetpack. I mean, I'm using the jetpack, right? Like, I want to use that shit. I'm gonna try and use that fucker as much as possible.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I took the jetpack so I don't have to mantle. Is working fine and the bug appeared? Yeah, I'm sure they'll change it eventually. Make it so you don't have to have holds on Auto-Mantle or on Mental, but it'll probably take a while because your particular problem is extremely niche.
T-minus 1 minute. Half reinforcement budget remaining.
Requesting orbital strike.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Are these guys sitting in spot? Is another player disconnecting?
30 seconds.
I think so.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Oh, I'm well aware, Quinn. I used to do that at launch when we were testing the PS5 host bug.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital strike.
Requesting orbital.
I'm out of ammo!
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting orbital.
Reloading.
I don't know where these guys are going, but I'll take it.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Did he get in?
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
Oh, he's lagging out.
20 seconds. Reinforcement
I don't think it's the game lagging out, brother. I think it's him. Seems like everybody else is moving around just fine.
countdown complete.
Okay, maybe it's not just him. What the fuck is happening?
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have proven
I don't know what the hell that was. That was weird.
of the Helldivers.
Okay, maybe there is something weird going on. I found a new hobby. Pack motorcycle with C4, ram it into tanks. As Battlefield was intended. They're doing maintenance. Is my push to talk still not working in this game? I feel like it's wrong. Why do you only have 68 viewers? I don't. I have 237 viewers. Did you know you can launch tanks in the air again? That's funny. They did a server downtime, I believe, yesterday. No, it was today. It started, I think, 2 hours ago. Or an hour ago. Whatever it was. It says 68 on my screen. It's wrong, Annie. I just told you. Give the stream a refresh. Need one more viewer. 69. Nice. Need one less. Oh, God. Dude, now we're stuck in the loading screen. I don't know what's going on. We played a couple games earlier. Funny enough, I never actually quit out of the arc raiders, so I was running arc raiders in the background the entire time. All right, I'm alt F4ing. Can I jump in? Yeah, of course, buddy. But yeah, I think arc raiders will continue to see dips in player population. I think this update will help, the one that came out today, but yeah, patches out, Yeah, we downloaded it an hour ago. We downloaded it an hour ago, so. Especially with the news. Yeah, it's they need to stem the bleeding of the player population leaving due to cheating. They need to find a content update cycle that is like that works for the game. And I think that's like the main two things. Oh, and they have to stop like they've been doing a lot of unfavorable changes to the game. Basically, like adjusting things in the wrong direction. Like people want to see a bunch of changes on something, and then they're like, "Hey, the photoelectric cloak, we're gonna make it use more energy," like just randomly. Like, I don't know about that one. Stop nerfing guns. I mean, they haven't been doing that. That's not what's happening in Arc Raiders. But yeah, just weird ones. They did some durability changes that were really unfavorable that people didn't like. Those weren't really nerfs. Those were just economy changes. But people were like, "Why did you do that?" Like, why? They did nerf the free kit. They nerfed the gray weapons, but because of the type of shooter that is, that's perfectly in line with the way it should be. They were too good compared to the better weapons that require more enhancements. But they should nerf the free kit, Quinn. That was a good choice. I'm not talking about that one. The free kit was too powerful. What up, R-Type? Thank you for the tier 1 5 months, brother. The de novo name will turn some people off. I mean, I think they did a pretty good job of telling people that, you know, it's not de novo DRM, it's de novo anti-cheat. You play PoE? Yep. We're going to be checking out the new season. Looking forward to it. I don't see what's wrong with Arc Raiders. Everything we've been saying for the last 3 minutes, Annie, have you been listening? And you do this thing where you ask a question, I answer, but then the entire time I'm answering, you're like talking to people. Annie, that's what we've been talking about.
Is she engagement baiting you?
I think so. Dude, my push to talk. What is my push to talk key? It must have changed. No, it should be working. What? Well, that got turned on, that's why. She is. She is. Absolutely doing that. It's how you explain things? No, you just turn off your ears when I talk. And then blame me. Just doesn't get in my brain. I know. In one ear, out the other. Annie, to repeat, cheating has only ramped up big time since I've left the game. Their update schedule is, you know, quite lengthy. And then when we do get an update in Arc Raiders, it's honestly not that enticing. They're not really doing a hell of a lot. And also the end game loop of expeditions, not very appealing. So it's kind of like an all of the above that's going to lead to the player population of Arc continue to go down. And then on top of that, Arc Raiders is going to do a new update schedule to the fact that we're not going to get another big update in Arc Raiders until October. They basically want to make every update feel really impactful and important. And they were pushing out updates at a rapid pace, but they weren't very interesting. They were kind of just like, all right, cool, I guess. You know? Skins and Battle Pass is good. In Arc Raiders, they don't really have Battle Passes in the traditional sense. They kind of just come out with these like event cards and you just kind of progress through them. You can tell that they sold so many copies that like, I think they didn't want to do battle passes because it would have a lot of monetization if they did. So they did kind of like a weird version of it, but they have a lot of skins and they're a mixture of good and bad. Some people like them, some people don't. Some people just want really clean black and red skins, you know, from other traditional games. But Arc Raiders very much is staying in line with their art style and their like, yeah. And some people just don't like the art style of Arc Raiders. They want sleek skins that you would see in other games. No, and it has something to do with Summer Vacay. They're just slowing down the game updates.
You must drive the Terminates back from this world. Choose an operation.
Initiating FTL jump to the Cirrus system.
This was always going to happen with Arc Raiders. I said it from the very start. I don't know if you guys are here when we first started playing Arc Raiders, but I had two concerns for Arc Raiders before the game came out. One, expeditions not being wipes for everyone. The game not wiping creates an issue of endgame loop, right? Because you don't really get a hell of a lot for it, and because it's only some people are wiping, if you kill someone who didn't wipe, you get so much value that like you get propelled forward in progression, right? So it kind of feels kind of lame from a person who wiped, right? And a person who doesn't wipe, they're just playing the same game, so nothing really changes for them. So they're gonna have a really hard time finding engagement in the late game. Second thing that I knew was gonna be a problem, cheaters, right? Cheaters are a huge issue. Unsurprising. So yeah, those two things being a thing, oof.
Are these normal bugs, Mr. Streamer?
I think so.
Holy shit, 500 kg and 380? Goddamn.
Cheaters is why I left. Andy, I don't think you ever ran into a cheater. Did you really run into cheaters, Andy? I think you just left because Revo stopped playing. Fuck you, Maple, I did. Okay, my bad. My bad. Fuck me, I guess. Annie's hilarious. She is very funny.
Pod launch initiated.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny. For justice is your cause.
Calling down a walker. Support weapon inbound.
Sending down an equipment package.
Dun, 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 dun. I was doing the cat cam. Hey, glad you like it. What up?
Hive structure destroyed.
Sending out an SOS.
Slumber? Mm-hmm.
Tagging location. Northeast. Never mind.
Enemy tactical asset
Cancel
within
that.
threat range.
Northeast.
Oh, I get it. Luna is the main character. I'm just cameraman. I'm just putting, like, you know, Subway Surfer levels of content in the background. When she leaves, everybody leaves.
Orbital inbound. Reloading. Requesting air support.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Not yet. Aimbot.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Dropping a pin. West. 300 meters. Dropping a pin. West. 200 meters.
Annie, what do you mean? Why are you offended by that?
Heavy. Northwest. 50 meters.
That I don't run into cheaters. You don't. When you're playing solo, you're just playing PvE. And the cheaters you do run into wouldn't affect your game. I mean, when you're playing with me and Revo, I think we ran into cheaters with you probably like twice. Like, it was really rare to run into cheaters with you. So, I mean... Like... Yeah, obviously it was hyperbolic, but like... Not running that many. Oh my god, Mabel doubles down. Yeah, Annie, like, you didn't run into that many cheaters! So you claiming that you're quitting because of cheaters, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm gonna say something. Like, what?
Outpost cleared.
Seems like you need another cut on your lip. Oh my god. My bad, Annie. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you ran into that many cheaters that impacted your experience. I'm really sorry. I apologize. I didn't realize. Please don't cut my lip. It hurt. I didn't touch your stank ass lip. I know. I didn't say you did. I'm saying don't, because you said I think you need another lip cut. And are you doing this on purpose? Are you training for the Olympics again today or something? You were jumping to conclusions like nobody's business. I'm giggling. Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad you're giggling. I'm glad. You deserve to be giggling. Yeah, chat, you're just a bunch of third wheelers. Me and Annie are on a date currently. Annie, you're jumping to conclusions. I never said any of those words. You're insinuating that that's what that means. The funny thing is that because you got so offended by something I didn't say, you insinuated that yourself, and then they started making fun of you. There are lots of people that don't run into cheaters and are creators. You're not bad if you don't run into cheaters. Nope. I will not be gaslit by you in this situation. Nope. She's reading between the lines of text that was never written. Well said. I don't want to date Diz Bozo. She wrote Diz.
Stop the fucking game, man. Stop every fucking time. Fucking shite.
What happened to him?
Wait, what is he saying? I muted him.
He's just like, oh fucking shite, man. Every fucking time, man.
I think he killed himself and then he rage quit.
I just don't understand what happened. Like what?
He just killed himself. He just died. He just died like a bug hole or something. He walked inside a bug hole and died.
Like he literally just like walked into a bug hole by accident and playing the game?
There was no enemy here. He walked up to a bug hole and killed himself.
What the fuck? Yeah, blind people and art critters don't run into shooter. What the hell did you just say, Annie? Wait, did this guy just die too? I don't even know who he just died to. What did that guy just die to? That guy just died to my laser? Like I...
Like, that guy was not even angry at me, he just was angry at me.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was angry. Yeah, I was just like... He did say the game. He was angry at the game. I just... What the fuck is he so mad about?
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
Like, I think he just...
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was just one of those, like, he's angry at the game, but he's more angry at himself. Because he just walked into a bug hole or some shit. Or died. You know? I died to a player. Must be a cheater. People the diver whisper. Dude, I'm just trying to diagnose what the fuck was wrong with that bruv. That was an angry bruv. It's a bit of a head scratcher.
Funny thing is, because you guys got a bug breach, the Mega Nesting rat was like literally empty. There was no enemies there. He just killed himself like somehow, I couldn't see.
You fell in a hole, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, maybe he fell in a hole and he got angry at the game and he left. Classic.
Funny guy.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I loved his accent. Very funny.
He's gonna go on Reddit now and blame that.
Mhm. Oh, thank you, sir.
Ooh, sterilizer. A man of culture. The diver whisperer.
Watch out, people! They bomb, they bomb, they bomb, they bomb.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Really excited for tomorrow, though, with the Road Core coming out. I did play some of it in the playtest. Not a ton. Just been so busy, but I think it looks good, man. I think it looks good.
When's the new Path of Exile update coming out, people?
What? I have like the 28th in my brain. I don't actually remember.
I see.
What's wrong, Annie? You gonna come play with me and Clay? Come on, Annie. It'll be fun. Blank should be there tomorrow. Yep.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
I'm gonna go play Arc Raiders. I thought you quit though, because of cheaters.
Heavy, on my position. Engaging. I'll take it.
Just shut up.
Oh, my bad, sir. I'm so sorry.
Napalm. You say it the same way every time. I love it. It's like an alarm. I need that as like a mod every time you throw it. That's the sound it makes the entire time. It's a really popular thing they do in Deadlock is that they like audio mod things. So like ultimates have like call outs that the characters say, but then they'll completely change them to like the most ridiculous shit.
Is there one that just says 6, 7? I'm joking.
I bet there is. Oh, I bet. You know what you're doing here. I hate you so much. I hate you too. Oh, that man took my lumber. I was like, wait. No, this is orange. Get a room. No. Napalm.
Good call out. Good call out.
Toxic streamer being mean to girlfriend. I'd argue she's being mean first.
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
You're just like Nate. Nate Daly? I love that guy. He's great. Nate from Euphoria. Oh, really? I'm just like Nate. If anything, I think you're like Nate. I'm more like Cassie.
Thank you, sir. Kiss, kiss.
Or am I Maddie? I don't know. The dumb blonde with big boobs, that's me. Wait, you don't see the resemblance?
You have boobs, Mabel? Nice.
Thanks.
Do you show them to your girlfriend a lot?
I show them online.
Oh shit. Or like free or like?
Oh, paid, of course, dude. OnlyFans.
Fantastic.
Do the woof just like Cassie did it. Whoa. Whoa. I ain't no bitch. I only bark for money. It was funny when you did it with me. It was a good time. Me and Annie watched basically all of current season 3 yesterday. Like binged it together. It was fun. Good time. It was a good time. How do you watch Euphoria and not get horny? I mean, I'll be honest, they've reduced the amount of sex quite a bit, I want to say, in the later seasons. Like, I feel like the first season, in the first season, it was just kids. They were kids getting horny. Like, that was just kind of weird, right? They were teenagers, right? So, that was my excuse then. But then, in like season 2 and 3, I want to say it went down. There isn't as much, like, of that shit. There's nudity, but it's just nudity. It's not, like, erotica. Season 1 was kind of weird with how much they were trying to sexualize the teenagers, like the high schoolers. It was weird. It was absolutely weird.
Package acquired. High value sample collected. Dropping item. Dropping package.
T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Season 1, Lort's nudes. Yeah, there's Lorts of it. Nid bomb.
Stop copying me, baby.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Does it remind you of someone?
Cassie from Euphoria, yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of Cassie. Not Annie. It doesn't remind me of Annie at all, but Cassie, yeah.
I didn't say your name.
Yeah, it was Cassie, right? That was a good Cassie impression.
Okay.
Annie, wasn't that a good Cassie impression? You hate Cassie. Mm-hmm.
Calling down.
Cassie, yeah, that's Sydney Sweeney's character. Yeah.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Worst thing about seeing your stream shit makes me want to go play issue 2. Why is that the worst thing?
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
It's not a good thing. I hate the stream. I'm leaving the stream for good.
Cassie character is like your typical blonde.
Yeah, she's just like a blonde, sell your body type.
So your body size.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Her image is the most important thing. Grows up into a OnlyFans model.
That's nice.
It is, but I have to stop watching the stream to go play, no? Well, I mean, you could play and watch, couldn't you? Maybe?
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
She got daddy issues? Yeah, she definitely has daddy issues. She's like your cliche blonde, big boob. With daddy issues and body issues. I ain't that good. I gotta focus. I see. GG's.
GG's. My homies are calling me to play some Space Mariners.
Enjoy, bud.
I will enjoy killing bugs just in a different form.
Have fun. All right, chat. I know this is really weird, but I'm actually gonna end stream early. I've got this thing with my lip where it's like kind of like a cut, and it just hurts. It hurts when I talk a lot, because like basically when I'm opening and closing my mouth, my teeth are kind of rubbing up against it. So I kind of want to let it heal, because I don't think it's healing because I just been continuing to stream, and yeah, I kind of need to just kind of chill. Is it herpes? No, it's not herpes. That's just a cut. I think I like chomped down on my lip or something like that. Like when I was sleeping or something like that. I just want to, it's a bit painful, so it's not exactly the most fun thing to stream with, but also I just want to let it heal. So yeah, gonna end it early here. We will be playing Rogue Core tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to start the stream later though. So just a heads up, I'm going to start at 6 a.m. EST. That's around noon Central European time for anyone else out there. I will be playing Helldivers from like 6 or like noon to like 6 p.m. Deep Rock Galactic comes out at, what is it? I think it's like noon EST, so about 6 hours after. So lots of Helldivers tomorrow into Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. That should be really fun. Should be a pretty long stream, so that's another reason why I want to end stream early today, because I know tomorrow is going to be a big stream, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream that you were here for. Check out the Discord link down below. Check out the YouTube stream and the YouTube channel for more Helldivers content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry for the short stream, but I gotta let this thing heal. It's gonna be really annoying if I don't. So, anyways, GG's everybody. Peace out. Bye, everybody.